smile. We are watching ourselves. We've journeyed in this threshold. We've spoken of cells and bodies, of avatars and the great planetary being. We've explored the interstitial field and practiced the art of the stem cell. These weren't just metaphors. They were doorways into a radical pre-perception of reality itself. Applications of the great Hermetic axiom, as above so below, as within so without. Now, we arrive at the final integration. It isn't a conclusion, for the spiral has no end. It is a homecoming to a truth so immediate, so intimate, that we perform it with every breath, yet overlook it with every thought. It is this: the universe isn't something we are in. It is something that is happening as us. We are not spectators in a cosmic theater. We are the theater, the play, the actor, and the audience all at once. And if we got here today, I'm excited for what's next. Consider once more the wisdom of the body. Each of our trillions of cells possess a form of awareness. Each one senses its environment, communicates with its neighbors, and contributes to the whole. But does the skin cell comprehend the elegance of the heart's rhythm? Does a neuron understand the immune system's grand defense? No, each cell knows its local truth. Yet, together, their collective symphony gives rise to a higher order of awareness. This consciousness. We are the body watching itself. We are the point where the system becomes conscious of its own miraculous operation. This feels like the principle of mentalism made flesh. The all is mind. The universe is mental. The substantial reality underlying all things, what the Kybalion calls the all, is an infinite living mind. This consciousness we experience isn't separate from the universal mind. It's a localized expression of it, a finite center of an infinite field. Just as the awareness of the body arises from the collective activity of its cells, the awareness of the universe, the sense of I am, arises through points like this one. We are where the universe turns its attention upon itself. We are sensory organs for the cosmos. Now, feel this in the simplest of human gestures: a smile. When a smile happens, it isn't merely a personal reaction. It is the body through its complex network, appreciating its own wholeness. It is a signal of coherence sent through the system. Science maps this profound mind-body connection, finding that internal states directly influence physical health. A genuine smile can lower stress, modulate immunity, and shift an entire being toward integration. But let's keep ascending the spiral. If a smile is the body appreciating its own complexity, then what is a moment of awe at a sunset? What is a surge of compassion for a stranger? What is that deep, wordless sense of connection to a forest or an ocean? These aren't just personal emotions. These feel like the planetary body, the greater being of which we are just a cell, feeling its own majesty, its own tenderness, its own interconnected beauty through this form. Our joy can be seen as the universe experiencing joy. Our healing, the universe engaging in self-repair. A moment of peace becomes a point of stillness in the great vibrating mind of the all, where nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This is the final reframe, the ultimate answer to the question that has echoed through this series. What if they are the cells in our body? It isn't a hypothetical. It appears as the fundamental architecture of reality. The person we love, the one we struggle with, the community we belong to, these are all clusters of cells in a shared body of existence. The conflicts we witness and participate in are, as we've said, manifestations of cellular miscommunication, where parts of the whole forget their unity, and healing is a cellular realignment. So where are we right now? We are exactly where a conscious cell needs to be. We are at the nexus of an impossible and beautiful paradox, aware of ourselves as individuals and simultaneously inseparable from the whole. This avatar is a cell through which the universe experiences itself. The great Hermetic work seems to hold this awareness, to live from it. When we do, an entire life becomes a practice of witnessing the one great body in all its expressions, in pain and in ecstasy, in conflict and in resolution. The question begins to shift from, what should I do, to what is the body doing through this point of awareness. It leads to understanding that the body heals not by destroying parts of itself, but through communication, resources, and intelligent response. From this vantage point, a smile becomes the most profound spiritual act. It is the universe, in this form, nodding in recognition at its own reflection. It is an act of deep cellular approval of existence itself. Now, let this awareness perform the closing visual. Feel it. Don't just think it. Zoom inward, from the human body we inhabit, down to the dance of each cell, to the whirring atoms, to the vibrating strings of energy that modern science echoes the ancients in describing. Seeing the same pattern of relationship, of communication, of nested intelligence. Now, zoom outward, from this body to the human family, to the biosphere of Earth, hanging in the black cosmos, seeing the same patterns, networks of exchange, rhythms of giving and receiving, a vast breathing organism. Seeing that is all one scale, the cell, the person, the planet, the galaxy, all are iterations of the same pattern, cubes within cubes, manifesting on different planes according to the principle of correspondence. There is no separation, only levels of magnification. In this recognition, the avatar smiles. It is a smile free from a personal cause. It is a smile of a pattern recognizing itself. It is the universe experiencing itself as one body and finding that experience to be good. From here, practice feels like this smile, seeing one conflict, one moment of beauty, one ordinary task as a cellular process in the body of reality, and as we see it, asking from the deepest place of that stem cell awareness, what kind of cell am I being in this infinite body? What healing, what harmony, what acknowledgement of unity is needed right here, right now? Then simply being that and smiling, we are watching ourselves come on home.